Red sky at morning. Another day, another dollar. Big place here. Oh, my battery tools. No power. Got some poison oak. Raccoon scat to deal with it. There's a little Winston history. Alright. Clock shop. Next spring I'll do a video about mining brass parts out of the Still River. It's like I'm in a late 70s time capsule in here. A safe space. The progressive movement's a lot older than I thought. Sam Cedar could see me now. Let's hear it for the Patriot Act. Organization is one of my weakest qualities. All my life I struggled with it. Just now I realize the importance of it. But politics today employs art of war techniques, which I refuse to be a part of or have anything to do with that. It's a philosophy where winning is more important than anything else. Your family, your country, your soul. This flyer just smacks me with guilt right here. Reminds me of the Naiwawa Investigation Committee. The WTO has been granted spectacular powers to challenge every nation's environmental laws. So far, its victims include dolphins, sea turtles, clean water, clean air, safe food, family, farms, and democracy itself. But it's just getting started. Over the next few years, the biotechnology industry will dump hundreds of thousands of genetically engineered plants and animals into the environment. This brings grave risk of destructive and irreversible genetic pollution. It's time for an immediate moratorium on this practice. According to modern-day idiocracy, he who smelt it, dealt it. Are you paying attention? Industrial agriculture claims efficiency and cheaper food, but it's a false promise. In farming, bigger is not more efficient. And if you count social and environmental costs, it's not cheap either. It's part of our heritage, family farmers struggling for our community. But the modern reality is different. A handful of giant corporate agribusinesses are squeezing the life from our family farms. You can help stop it. Economic globalization and the rules of the WTO are homogenizing global cultures and values. Soon every place may be like every other. Supposedly this brings efficiency and growth. The rising tide lifts all boats. Alas, it's only lifting the yachts. Definitely wrong about genetically engineered food. We call them GMOs now. And they're everywhere. The computer revolution has been no boom for democracy. It has threatened personal privacy like nothing before. This was before cell phones? Oh, we definitely got in front of that one. Well, it's cheaper to buy a Gatorade, and that's got electrolytes. If we are ever again to produce safe, healthy, poison-free food that doesn't destroy the environment, step one is to put people, not machines and chemicals, back on the land. Step two, let nature be the measure of our actions. Yep, that's happening. The older generations have longer lifespans, but the younger generations are fed this food from birth. Economic globalization accelerates the course of climate change. Man, I just don't get it. How obtuse can people be? I understood the greenhouse gases when I was a kid in the early 80s. This poster was made a full decade before all the tornadoes and hurricanes. If you want to take the time to read these, feel free. Pause it and check it out. It's pretty cool. Depressing, but cool. Losing is nothing new to the progressive causes. As bad as the Democrats lose, the progressives lose twice as much. I know it's an uphill battle, but why do they continue to camp in a party that just always treats them like dirt? This place is like a seed bank. We need to airdrop these books all over the South. And how did I get to be such a lefty liberal? It wasn't like I was bought into a firehouse in my early 20s, fed an endless supply of marijuana joints, forced to watch children being blown up and buried in mass graves with bulldozers behind a 10,000-watt sound system to the sound of bombs. Oh yeah, that did happen. But playtime's over. Back to work. Ain't nobody got time for that. Can't happen here. Oh, no. Can't happen here. I've been doing a lot of studying on it. Even looked it up online. We're safe. Can't happen here. I watch Fox News, MSNBC. They would have warned us. They would tell us what's going on. But it can't happen here. And how did I get here? Well, as much as anyone I know, I'm a child of these old industrial mills. I was conceived here. I lived in these places. I know the taste of the black dust on the old wood. I know the labyrinth of tunnels that run this town. I know the off spots, the quiet zones, the shelters. It's been about 40 years now I've been living on the edge. And things are pretty good now. I got a lot of toys and tools. But I understand the important things. A home and a vehicle are your legs. They're so vital. Something can come along and knock one of those legs out and you can fall. Safe plans.
say the children to their elders, but the old folks, yeah, you know they just can't listen. One last glimmer of old generation, life and consequences stick with its decisions. I see the break of light of dawn after the endless night, I'm trying to find a solace vision. I feel the coming fight, those who stand for what is right. Revolutions on many horizons.
Do that. I don't understand.
But I sail on.
And I don't know, maybe the Democrats would have done better if they just took all that money and installed trans bathrooms all over the country.
Still I sail on, singing on so long.
In survival, we all bathe in irony. My mission here, to keep the raccoons and the homeless out. Steering the planet is the pastime of the wealthy, and progressive values fall away as your pay grade increases.
You just care about big money and your fancy way. Pick it like it grows on a tree.
But it's not all doom and gloom.
Come out here.
There's still a decent amount of people out there that don't mistake free market capitalism for blatant commercialism.
Come out here with your big money.
People who covet the talents over the actual possessions. I still know a lot of people up here and down south that have invested a lot of time and money into their careers, not to make a boatload of money, but to do something with morals, to do something they feel good about, to do something to help our country. These people get a little extra from me.
You got the right, you got the right, you got the right, you're getting another back at your feet.
It's the very least we can do.